Manchester United's 23-year-old Welshman, the speedy winger, the roadrunner, Meep Meep, is on his way out the door to Leeds United, the club that wanted him before he joined Manchester United. Leeds United, Daniel James will be joining Leeds United, guys, for a fee of £28 million. A great deal for Manchester United to make some amazing profit for the sale of Daniel James. It's about time Manchester United have gone out and sold someone and brought in a good chunk of cash. Personally, guys, I've criticized Daniel James a lot on myself about how he plays for United. Why is he in this team? He's not good enough to play for Manchester United. And personally, I don't think he is good enough. He doesn't fit the style. He doesn't have the on-ball attributes. He can't dribble good enough. His passing isn't up to par. His shooting isn't that great. But he is fast as lightning. And in Leeds United side, guys, you watch how they operate. You watch how they play. They'll hit you on the counterattack. They're always fit. They're all workhorses. They'll always keep working no matter what. Under a Marcelo Bielsa style of football. And you look at Dan James. Like I say, guys, he's fast as heck. And when he plays for Manchester United, he's in the team for a certain role. He was in there against Wolves to track Adama Traore. He was in there the previous game for a certain role against Leeds United. Obviously, whenever we play Leeds, he's perfect because he always works. He always tracks his runners. And for a Leeds United team, this is a perfect signing for them, you guys. I love this idea. I've always said it for years. I think Daniel James should join Leeds United, and he's not good enough to play for Manchester United. That doesn't mean he's a bad player. That just means I don't think he's good enough to play for my club, and I don't think he's good enough to be at that level yet. He needs to learn, he needs to gain experience, and he needs to get better with those certain kind of attributes. But if you play under a Marcelo Bielsa style of football, you're going to be working nonstop. You're going to be pressing the ball. You're going to be tracking back. You're going to be running forward. You're going to be having shots from anywhere and anywhere. You're going to be taking fouls, committing fouls. You're going to be playing that murder ball every day. And Daniel James in Manchester United, he was always in there for a role. And that role was either to track someone or work your backside off defensively. And what does Leeds do? They track, they work, and they play defensive style football when they need to. But they're always man marking, they're always following their runner. And Daniel James is perfect for that. When Leeds are going to be playing, they're going to be playing with either him, Rafinha, Jack Harrison. So many great players in the wing now, and so young and so quick. Daniel James will be able to deploy as a sub or a starter for Marcelo Bielsa, and he'll be able to go onto that wing. And you'll have him be able to work up and down that line, follow his man. That's what he is great at. He's great at tracking back. He's great at following his man. He's also great at keeping his pace. Like I said, he's so fast that he has so much pace for a late burst, or he's so quick to go later in the game. He doesn't burn out that fast, which is fantastic for a guy like him with how much speed he has. And to play for Marcelo Bielsa, like I said, guys, you need a workhorse. And I'll say this so much, I'll say it all the way to the hills. Dan James is one of the best workhorses you'll find. I know that's probably a weird statement to say. But if you watch Manchester United, Dan James doesn't stop running. He doesn't stop hustling. He pressures that ball non-stop. And for Marcelo Bielsa, he will love that. He'll love Daniel James going up on the front foot, pressing those defenders, pressing those midfielders, winning the ball back higher up the pitch. And that is what Daniel James is good at. He's good at winning you the ball higher up. He's good at forcing the mistake on your opponent. And he's great to watch when he is playing his style. At Manchester United, obviously he didn't come off. It was a cheap deal. It was a risk. For that price for £15 million, what risk are you really taking? Not much. And he won't be remembered for much. When he did score, he scored against likes of Leeds, which it wasn't too big of a game for us. He scored in a 9-0 win against Southampton. He scored in a 2-1 loss against Crystal Palace. He just doesn't have too many memorable moments. He scored in a 4-0 win against Chelsea in the opening day, where his last goal didn't really matter, but it mattered to him. And I did like Daniel James when he's here. He just didn't fit our system. He doesn't fit our play. If he can go out and improve on his passing attributes, his dribbling, his close control, his shooting, his football IQ is most of all for me. I think Marcelo Bielsa is the perfect manager for Daniel James, and I'm so excited to see this, guys. But Daniel James is having his medical and will be joining Leeds United for a fee of £28 million from Manchester United. But guys, let me know what you guys think down below of the transfer of Daniel James to Leeds United from Manchester United. Hit the comments. Let me know what you guys think down below. If you guys haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It means a lot to me. It helps out the channel and improves the algorithm, and it really helps me on my journey to make this my career and my life dream. But guys, let me know what you guys think down below about the video and the transfer. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button. It means the world to me. And also, guys, I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace.